And one thing that fall brings, especially September, October, is peak hurricane season. And the odds are continuing to increase regarding our next named storm in the Atlantic. This disturbance churning in the main development region and now is at a 60% chance of development within the next 7 days. So the odds are only going up. Granted, it's a slow progression at the start of the show yesterday. 40%. Now it's all the way up to 60%, guys. And so, you know, what's your take? I mean, we had 91L, biggest fake out in tropical history, I swear, from 90% to 0% in like 24 hours. Do we think that this is another case, or is this the continuing trend and we'll get Gabrielle?
That's a good question, Payne. What are your thoughts?
I think that this one might make it. I really do. I do think it has to fight, though. There is a lot of dust, a lot of dry air that it's battling right now. So we'll have to see in the coming days in that short term how well this develops. But I do think it has more of a fighting chance just because once it gets out of that little pocket of dust, it actually has a pretty favorable environment, you guys. So I'm thinking this could be the next named one. That's my bet right now.
You know, I think that this thing is going to be like slow to accelerate. So, you know, I think through the day today, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe even into Thursday, I think it stays like tropical storm status. And then once we get to Friday, Bane, much to your point, I think this thing hits a runway and it's ready to soar. And Gabrielle, here we come, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely am kind of on that line of logic with you guys. I do think this will more than likely get that G-name storm. You can already see some of the organization. We tacked on the wind barbs to this visible satellite, and you can see how it's all starting to consolidate around a center. Granted, we do not have a low-level center yet. This is nothing clearly defined, so that's why it's not a tropical storm or a hurricane. One thing that's kind of hurting this storm is the Saharan dust. That is something that's been in abundance. It's something that killed 91L even. But in regards to the dust right now, it's actually a little more consolidated just off the coast of Africa, and it's not making it all the way towards the western half of the Atlantic basin, closer to the United States. But you can see how it's getting wrapped up into that overall flow, slowing its progression in terms of development. Wind shear, not a big factor for this storm right now, and honestly is not going to be in its future lifespan. Michael had mentioned, you know, Thursday, Friday time span. It is going to be middle to latter half of this upcoming work week. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, when we could get this thing named. And then as we approach the following weekend, so about a week's time from now, that's when we could be looking at maybe some issues for some of the Caribbean islands and the Lesser Antilles. Now, it's too soon to call whether we'll have tropical alerts and what exactly is going to happen. But we do know that this will at least be a broad disturbance in the vicinity. So tropical moisture is going to be kind of lingering around in the region. The overall guiding force behind this is a ridge of high pressure. It's going to be kind of moving this thing out towards the west. But eventually we are going to see this high begin to build kind of on the back side. And eventually it will start to pull north. The one positive note is we are looking at some big jet stream dips, which would act as a nice barrier for the Atlantic coast of the United States. So for right now, we are not forecasting a landfalling system. But as always, things change in the tropical long range, and we will keep you up to date.